Hi everybody. I haven't really posted a lot in the last month or so. Um, I finished my last Tepezza, the eighth Tepezza treatment on October 7th, so it's been literally about a month. Um, I am feeling better. I did notice though I'm about a month out. I'm still having some issues with a little bit of the swelling, but I would say overall, after the first two treatments or so, not only did my vision improve, but the puffiness around my eyes kind of came down. So, as you can tell, I still have some issues with some of the muscles up here on the top, kind of still being a pain in the booty. But overall, I can read again, function. Whereas, like when I was diagnosed with this, um, originally in January of 2019, um, wasn't able to get treatment for it because I was living in a small town. I moved to a major metropolitan area in May of 2019 and was able to finally see a neuro-ophthalmologist who helped me immensely. And then when I read about Tepezza in December and January, I got really excited about it. Went through my state insurance, and after quite a few denials of even the peer-to-peer got denied, they finally approved it. I had all 8 treatments over the last 6 months, and like I said, my last infusion was about a month ago. I was lucky enough to have them at home. So if you can get this treatment approved by your insurance, definitely shoot for at home infusions. Like, I lucked out getting at home infusions, especially on state insurance, but um, it wound up being covered, and it was much easier not having to worry about leaving the house, and it was a much more comfortable environment and things like that. I'm also doing some research studies with thyroid eye disease as well. um, so I would say overall I've been really happy with the Tepezza treatment. I'm curious to see about the long-term efficacy, or what I mean is how long um, that treatment will last, if I'll have to have it again, all of those kind of concerns. Definitely. But I have, follow-up appointments continually with my eye doctor and things like that. I just got a new prescription. So, by the way, these are like $30 on Zenny, not to name drop, but so this is my new prescription, and I've never had Prism, whatever those Prism thing. It's for the double vision and stuff. I still have some light sensitivity issues. Um, it's a treatment, not a cure for sure with the Tepezza. But overall, I'm glad that I'm actually going back to work. I'm starting a new job this next week. I've been mostly unemployed for the last almost year and a half now. So I was working as a flight attendant, but the elevation changes and the thyroid eye disease were caused me to really be unfit for duty for that. So I don't think I'll be going back to that because I still have some issues with elevation changes and the active eye disease. I know how long it stays active is who knows. Nobody knows. Some people have had it active for years. Some people it's been inactive for years. I don't know what reactivates it or whatnot, but I know that mine became active after I had radioactive uptake therapy initially when I was diagnosed with Graves' disease and hyperthyroidism um, in December 2018. Um, when I had, right before New Year's, I had, in 2018, I had the radioactive uptake therapy. And instead of killing the thyroid like it does in most people, I'm part of that slim percentage where it actually made it more active. And then the the disease attacked my eyes due to being that active. So, um, you know, it was a fight with my doctors in my small town. I started to go blind. I had to move. Anyway, long story short, I'm happy to have had this treatment. It's definitely debilitating and miserable, and it doesn't count as I'm disappointed that this sort of thing, especially since it can cause blindness, doesn't qualify for disability. I'm sure a lot of people have tried and failed getting it. Maybe there are some people who have it have been approved. Luckily, with the pandemic and everything, I was worried about finding a job, but I've really been diligent about applying and finding something that I felt I was qualified for. So I'm excited to go back to a little less stressful job for more pay and better benefits. Granted, I had all those years in aviation and I do miss that, but um, we all go through changes, and I've done that. I traveled the world, I had a lot of fun, and now it's time to, you know, try out a new career. So, anyway, I just wanted to update. Things are good. Like I'm still having some issues with my thyroid eye disease, but overall, I would say that the Tepezza really helped me out. Um, I also do use um, a little bit of like medical marijuana when I can. I haven't lately, but that actually helps me a lot with the swelling, just a couple milligrams here and there. It's not something I use residually or with any regularity, but overall, feeling better and getting back to, um, just getting back to stuff. So, thanks for watching, and thanks for letting me update. Bye.